Hi learners, very good morning. Welcome to Unified Study. This is Thulasi. We are preparing for KSET paper 1 and we are looking for teaching aptitude most expected topics. Welcome you all to Unified Study YouTube channel. Very good morning. Very good morning, Sudha. Yes. So as I have told you, today we are going to see another set of questions from a teaching aptitude for Karnataka set examinations, which is going to be on uh, January 30th. Yes. Suma Murthy, very good morning. Yes. Simna Shanvas, very good morning. Sanol, very good morning. Very good morning, all. Do join so that we will start our session. Yes, shall we start? Yes. I'm very good, full moon. I'm very good. So today we will start our class with the most important in terms of teaching aptitude, that is with respect to SWAYAM. Yes. Answer the question and then I will tell you the details about SWAYAM. First question of today's session on teaching aptitude. We are preparing here for KSET, Karnataka SET 2024. We are doing on teaching aptitude. The first question, which of the following statements are true about SWAYAM? What is SWAYAM? I'll tell. Yes. Yes, do it. SWAYAM is designed to achieve three cardinal principles. It's hosting all the courses taught in classrooms from ninth till post graduation. SWAYAM access students continuously and grant degrees. It can be accessed by anyone, anytime, and at any place. Sudha, Full Moon, Atatu, Bhuvaneshwari, Muttamil, very good, very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is option C, A, B, and D. See, what is SWAYAM actually? SWAYAM is a portal where it gives us online courses, that is massive open online course, MOOC course. Massive open online course. Yes, right. What is a SWAYAM? Very good, Shanolin. Very good, very good. Can you please type the abbreviation of SWAYAM in the chat box? SWAYAM abbreviation, so that will be like a kind of refreshment. Yes, study webs of, what is SWAYAM? SWAYAM is study webs of active learning. Study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Very good. And what are the three cardinal principles? The three cardinal principles are access, quality, and equity. These are the three cardinal principles. Yes, right. And Swayam has been hosting the courses from standard 9 to till post graduation and is being hosted by 9 coordinators. 9 coordinators, and I used to give you a mnemonic, right? Anu is working in CNN India. Yes, 9. Very good, Kaushab. Very good, Surya. Very good. Steady webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Anu CNN IAN. What is this Anu CNN INN? This is nothing but AICTE, NEPTEL, UGC, CEC, NCRT, NIOS, IIM, IGNU, IIM Bangalore, and NITTR. So these are the coordinators who give content for the Swayam to give the online courses, right? And it is being called as MMOC, it is MOOC, Massive Open Online Course, and was being started in the year 2017. The year 2017. Very good. And it access students continuously and grant degrees. No, they are not giving degrees. They are just giving online courses, and through for that online course they give certificate, right? They are not providing any kind of degree. So C option is not there. So you can eliminate option C. The rest will be the right answer. And it can be accessed by anyone, anytime, at any place it can be accessed. Yes, very good, super. Now we move to the next question. Yes, next question. There are three statements given A, B, and C, right? Which of the following statements A to C given below are correct? Yes, Surya Mahalingam. After this question, we will do. After this question, I will do. Don't worry. Yes, do it. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm getting mixed answers. Very good. Now, I think then many of you are not aware of this concept. Yes. Yes, I'll go for the right answer. The right answer for this question is yes. The right answer for this question is option A and B. Option A and B. Swayam, as I told you, it is a massive open online course and it has been developed by Ministry of Education, NEPTEL, IIT Madras with the help of Googling and persistent system. Please kindly note it down. And as I told you in the before question, it is being taught from class 9th till post graduation. Courses and certificates provided through Swayam are available free of cost to learners. No. For certification, if you want to get means we have to pay and you have to do the exam and then we have to get the certificate. So for the certificates, it is not free of cost. It is said to be for paid one. So right. So option C will not be there. Then I'll just give you the important terms with respect to what is this Swayam. So the mnemonics you can easily remember these things. Please kindly just get note. 1 minute. One minute. So see, as per the Swayam portal, it is 9 coordinators. Anu, CNN, in is the mnemonics to remember. What is Anu? That is AICTE. N, it is SNEPTEL. U, it is UGC. C, it is CEC. N, it is NCERT. And again N is NIOS. And I is IGNU. And another I is IAM Bangalore. Okay, IAM Bangalore. Another N is NITTR. Okay, what is this AICT and all? These are all the 9 coordinates who give content to the swipe. Yes. Yes, Kaushab, right. We have to pay for the certificates, we have to pay. And it has been provided by NEPTEL, IIT Madras, Google and Persistent System in the year 2017 by Ministry of Education. At that time, it was MHRT. And we have 4 quadrants in Swayam, that is video, PDF tutorial, self-assessment. In that, we have quiz and assignment and then discussion forum. These are all the major things that we have to know about the Swayam portal. The 9 coordinates for what they offer courses and all those things. That's all. Right, clear learners? Yes? Clear? Yes? Shall I move to the next one? Yes, moving to the next one. Next question. Along with it, I'll give you another information regarding this Swayam also, so that it will be most useful to you. I'll give. You can also just note down these things. AICTE, NEPTEL, UGC, CEC, NCRT, NIOS, IGNU, IIM Bangalore and NITTR. These are the abbreviations for all the coordinators and for what they provide the courses and their year of establishment and statutory. Yes, courses are free for everyone, but certificates we have to pay, Kaushab. Okay, next question. Do this one. Now comes Swayam Prabha. So with this 3 slides, you can complete all the Swayam. They'll be asking questions about Swayam abbreviation, and they can ask question from about MOOC. They can ask question about its establishment year, and they can ask questions from the MOOC coordinators, and you can get questions from for what course, right? That 9th standard to PG. So who offer course for school, who offer course for open schooling and all, they can ask you questions. So these are the possible questions that you can get from Swayam. Next comes Swayam Prabha. Quick. Quick. Yes, waiting for your answers. Very good, very good. I'm getting good answers. Very good. Good. Very good. Yes. Very good. The right answer for this question is option, both the statements are false, right? So Swayam Prabha is a DTH channel and it uses GSAT 15 and it has been running 24/7, right? And there is the channels are uplinked from Vizag, Gujarat. Vizag, Gujarat, Gandhinagar, right? And the contents have been stored there in InflibNet. All these things we have seen many a times in our classes, in YouTube class also, and it is being telecasted. Yes, very good. 40 DTH channels. Yes. See that 40 DTH channel is for higher education. 40 DTH for higher education, right? For school education and the competitive examinations, right? It's been preparing. They are just it's on progress. And this competitive examination we call it as Sati. Okay. Yes. In this 40 higher education portals we have I'll go the next question. We have that higher education channels. What we have to study here is about the channels. Okay. Yes, clear. So this is not Hyderabad. This is Gujarat. This is Gujarat. Okay. That's why Prabha said that 24/7 through it's not 37 DTH channels. Now it has been 280 in which 40 higher education, 40 school education and 200 school education and 40 competitive examination. This is the updated one. This is the updated one and 40 competitive examination. Yes, Sati is the competitive exam. Yes, right. Next question. So those who have wished to join for UGC NET 2024, as we have know that exam is going to be from June 10th of 2024. Already it was been announced by the chairman of UGC. June 10th to June 21, we are going to have our NET examination of 2024. So please kindly don't take a long time to decide. We have to prepare for a stretch of 5 months to 6 months so that you'll be very, very strong in doing this thing and you can clear your JRF for your research or you can get your netship. NetSet paper 1 is being given in Unified Study app by myself and we are focusing on foundation course. We are doing the classes going on and daily we are doing now the data interpretation is being going on with all the different patterns of data interpretation we are practicing, not the traditional method of data interpretation as the syllabus is being changed or the pattern is being changed, right? We are practicing some kind of difficult level of data interpretation in the Unified Study app regularly. We are doing it and as the results comes we are expecting for the new syllabus. That time we will be starting the detailed concepts and the PYQs also will be practiced in the Unified Study app and we'll be having the weekly doubt clearing session and mock test will be given by myself. And this is timings with respect to paper 1 is 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday. Every either Saturday or Sunday we'll be having that group discussion, live video call will be there. And this is a combo course of paper 1 and paper 2 for computer science. And this is the fees details regarding the paper 1 and paper 1 and 2. You can opt for 1 month course 599. If you want to have for 6 months, you can get it for 3000. With this 6 months course, you can have Monday to Friday class. Weekly once we can have a group discussion. Weekly mock test will be there. Data interpretation will be done. Mathematical reasoning will be done in this foundation course so that we get very basic concepts very early and so that we can do more practice at the end. And this is a subscription for the combo course. Those who need to have more details, please kindly download Unified Study app and you can get the details of all those things. Yes, very good. Next one. Next one. Next one. Quick. This is regarding Swayamprabha channels. This time in NET examinations it was being asked. NET exam it was being asked, so you can also expect in the state exams also. Quick. I have given you a key to remember all these things. Swayamprabha. Quick. Waiting for the answers. Very good. Atatu. Very good. Yes, done. Yes, moving to the questions. The right answer for this one is option A. This comes under Swayam Prabha. Okay, in Swayam Prabha, we have totally in higher education 40 education channels, ma'am. How to remember? See, these are the channels: channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the 5 channels. And 11 to 16, IGNU is taking care. 17 to 38, IIT is taking care. 39, University of Hyderabad is taking care. And 40, CEC is taking care. Okay. So before getting into Swayam, Swayam has been started again in the year 2017. And we have coordinators like IGNU, CEC, UGC, IITs, and we have University of Hyderabad. So these are all the coordinators who give content and that being telecasted there in that DTH channels. Okay. So we have a channel 1 to 10. How to remember? We can remember in this keyword. VSP, SP. Okay, VSP, SP, you can remember this one, and this can be remembered VKA, SD. Ma'am, how to remember the corresponding content that they provide? For each channel, they have particular subject. Saraswat means what? Saraswati, she gives education to us. So Saraswat we can remember in terms of education, right? And Vagish means it means language. Okay, so everyone starts with the language. So the first channel is said to be language. This gives content regarding that what? Language and literature. Next comes Sanskriti. Sanskriti means what? History and culture. History and culture, that gives content. And next comes Prabodh. Prabodh means it is a social science, regarding social science. Prabandhan means what? It is about information and management. So this is how we can remember these things, by means of Saraswat education. And then Vaghish, language. Sanskriti means culture, right? History and culture. Prabodh means social sciences. Prabandhans means information and management. Similarly, channel 6 to 7. This time we had got question from this channel 7. Kautilya, who is Chanakya, he talks about economics, right? He talks about economics, he talks about administration, he talks about finance. So about these things, the content will be there in the channel number 7, Kautilya. And Aryabhatta, you know, right? He talks about sciences. He talks about the space sciences and earth sciences he talked. So this talk comes under physical science. Physical science. Spandan means what? It is nothing but life science. Life science. Vidik means in Hindi it is law. Vidik means it is law. And last one is Daksha. Daksha means it is applied science. Okay. So from channel 1 to channel 10, who has been the coordinator or the parent is CEC is the parent. For all channel 1 to 10, CEC. Consortium for Educational Communication, right? So CEC is the parent for all these 10 channels, and the 10 channels has been giving content for all these particular topics. If you go now here, you can easily understand channel number 4, it is with respect to education. See here, it is with respect to education. So B4. With respect to B4. Vidik means what? Vidik means law. If you go there, with respect to law, we have 3. So D3. And then next, Prabodh. Prabodh means what we have told you? It's a respect to social and behavioral sciences. So it's 2. And what is B? B we have done. And C, Prabandhan means management. Clear? So this is how you can remember this Swayam Prabha channel. So here also what you have to know, what is Swayam Prabha, when it has been started, by whom it was being started, who are the coordinators, right? What are the channels? Yes. Yes, Ramkesh, we have got question from channel number 7. Now in our computer science, we got 7, channel number 7. But in others also, we got questions from Swayam Prabha. Yes. Swayam Prabha, we have got questions in all the shifts. Yes, next question. Do this one now. Learners, those who are new to the channel, please kindly do subscribe the channel and share with your friends, so that you'll be intimated with their upcoming videos. We will be doing the KSET PYQs practice till your examinations. Here in the Unified Study app, we'll be doing at 10 o'clock, right? At 10 o'clock on YouTube, we'll be doing your PYQs practice for KSET with the latest pattern questions we'll be doing. Yes. Quick, I need answer. Very good, very good. Sudha, very good, Sudha. Very good, Sudha. Yes. I think I'm clear with Swayam and Swayam Prabha with all the details. Please kindly go through, write it down in your notebook. It will be very useful for you in the terms of examination. Yes, very good. Very good. Sudha, Muttamal, Shanol, Ramkesh, Atutu, very good. The right answer is option number D. Channel 4. Yes, Saraswat, right? B4. B4. And then channel number 6 is Vidit. We can remember with the mnemonics VSP, SP, VKASD. Okay, with this mnemonics we can remember. Very good. So option A is option number 3, Prabodh. Yes, Prabodh. And 5 is P, Prabandhan. Okay. Channel number 6, it is Vidik. Clear? Yes, very good. Clear. Next comes, so Swayam Prabha over. Please kindly go through those concepts so that it will be very clear for you. Which of the following is related to learning centered approach of education? Now we move to some kind of teaching based questions, right? Which of the following are learner centered approach of education? Imposed, authoritarian, self controlled, autocratic. Yes, but I'm getting answers. Very good. What do you mean by very good? Very good. You'll be getting confusion with the two terms. Yes, very good. Very good. The right answer for this question is I'm getting CD, 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 CD. But the right answer is self-controlled. Okay, why people are giving D, I don't know. Autocratic means not automatically. See, autocratic means it is of without asking or without knowing about anyone's concerns, opinions, right? Doing something that is called autocratic. Okay. Not worrying about what other people thinks. Okay, just by demand they'll get everything said to be happened, and that we call autocratic. Yes, so don't get confused with autocratic means automatically that we have to do. No, it is not the thing. So it's like with authoritarian, right? It was like, yes. Clear? Ma'am, please tell. Teacher center and learner center. Yes, exactly. I'll tell you. Teacher center, learner center. Okay. So whenever teacher is being there means teacher will be there in the center, learners will be here. Learner will be here. See, the learner will be what? Listening to teacher what she's been doing. He or she's been doing. Always teacher will set to be very active here. And the learner will be listening to the teacher. Okay. They'll be listening to the teacher. Whatever content they want to study means the teacher will be telling this is the content you want to study. So please kindly do study. So whatever teacher says, the student will listen. Always the teacher will be the center of attraction. Teacher will be the center of attraction, and that we call it as what? Teacher centered learning. Whenever I say learner centered means what? See, the teacher will be just looking after what learners are all doing. Just teacher will look at what students are doing, but learner will be doing it independently. Okay, here what? Teacher is said to be active. Teacher and the learners are both active. Both active. The responsibility will be on the side of a learner. Here you take, now you're online learner, right? You're an online learner. I am a teacher here. So you have coming here to study, prepare yourself for your KSET examination. For out of your own interest, you're coming inside a classroom and you're learning here. Number 1 point. And number 2 point, if you want to have an intention of clearing your examination, you'll be very controlled, right? No, I have to clear the exam, so I have to concentrate on my class. I want to study teaching aptitude. I want to study research aptitude. I want to study all these things. So on your own interest, you'll be sitting there and be collecting resources and you'll be studying. So that we call it as what? Learner-centered approach, where the learner will have an intention of doing something, so he or she will take a step to do all those things. And that we call learner-centered, where I'm just guide you. You can go by this way, you can go by this way. These are all the things. I'll be just guide you, and that we call facilitators. Please underline these words. These are very, very important keywords for teachers are said to be facilitators in terms of learner-centered approach. Right? Yes. Acts as a facilitators. Yes, they act as a facilitators. I'll be just telling you, you can go by this way, you can take this one, you can go. That is learner-centered. If you take a scene, right? A scene, I am giving you two scenes. Here, teacher is going to take a 60 minutes lecture. All the students, what they will be doing, they will be just listening to teacher what she is telling. That is teacher-centered approach. On the other side, I am turning now. The teacher is here. The students are all sitting here. What the teacher is doing, is I'm just making this as a groups, right? And I'm just telling you, so this is what the topic teachers have teaching aptitude I'm going to teach. I'll be giving some important glimpse for about 10 minutes. And I ask the students to prepare the content or to learn more about those teaching aptitude. And I ask them to present. Now that becomes what? Learner centered. You understand? Now the remaining 15 minutes are in the hands of the learners. So what the learner does is they learn, they prepare all those things with the inputs that I have given, right? They prepare all the things and then they consolidate and then they present. Then that becomes what? Learner centered approach. Clear? So what here teacher is doing? Your teacher is just standing on the side and just watching how the students are preparing. The teacher will go around and check what they are doing. Okay, you can go by this way. He or she will be giving inputs. And that type of learning is learner-centered approach. When it comes to higher education, right? Mostly it should be of it kind of learner-centered approach because it's higher education, right? So there we used to do the learner-centered approach. According to UGC, according to NEP, teachers will be act as the facilitators. Yes. Ma'am, teachers, see when teachers comes there in a main role, he or she designs a curriculum, give the content, give the materials, take lectures, all the things comes under teacher center. If not, the student is going to talk or discuss or debate, then it becomes teacher centered. If learners also take part in that phase of teaching, then it becomes learner centered. So please try to have the differentiation between teacher centered and learner centered. So by the word centered, right? The teacher will be the main role here. But here the learner will be the main role here. Because the student decide what they want, how to prepare, how to collect all those things. They'll be searched to Google, they will be searching through books, they'll be taking something from YouTube. From all those things, they consolidate, prepare a content and then they will present. So now what has become? This has become a learner-centered approach of learning things. I hope I'm clear. So what will happen now when a learner-centered approach comes? It will become self-controlled. Right? Imposed means imposing something, right? You have to do it, imposing something. Imposing is not work out for learner-centered. We will not able to learn. Authoritarian means it is like I'm the thing. You have to follow me. That is authoritarian. Yes. Yes, Ramkesh, they all practice. In higher education, if we are saying that we are in higher education, there we are supposed to follow learner-centered approach, right? Not taking 55 minutes. Actually, that is not learning. Learning there, they will be having many perspective, right? Yes. And today's modern thing, it has terms called flipped classrooms. We have terms called blended learning and all it comes there. Yes, right. Next one. Next question. Which are the characteristics of teacher-centered classroom management? Teacher-centered classroom management. Yes. Do it. Teacher-centered. Yes. So now we have to go for teacher. With all the input that I've gave you, I think you will be able to do this question right. Learners who are all preparing for your net examination, right? Getting net, more than that, please focus on getting your JRF. That is going to be useful for your research, which is going to be make you to learn more things, right? Learn more things. That is most important in our life, right? Yes. Very good. Very good. Learn more things through GRF we can do. For that, the paper one will be very, very useful. Very, very useful. If you get some 80 plus score in your paper one, right, then it'll be definitely you'll be getting your JRF. That is most important. By keep on those students who are all in the last year of your PG post graduation, please kindly focus so that you can get into your research with your good stipend. You can do your research. Yes. Very good. How Kaushab? Kaushab. Atutu, Muttamil, Sneha, Rankesh, Simna, Sudha, Sanol. Kaushab, how you give D? Just now I explained all those things, right? Then how you click D as the option? How D will come? Now the question is of teacher center. So I am the authority. I am the authority, not learner, right? So discipline comes from the self in terms of learner, right? Teacher is the sole leader. Definitely this will come automatically. A can also confuse, but D definitely will come, right? You left DC. B will definitely come. Teacher is the sole leader. That is the characteristics of teacher-centered classroom. Imagine there is a classroom. The teacher is the main role. Then means teacher will be the sole leader, right? So B option will be definitely there. So you can eliminate option A and D. Sorry, you can eliminate option B and D, because B definitely has to be there. Then we have to check with the other options. Students are facilitators for the operations of the classroom. Just now I told you, if the students are said to be facilitator, means students will take charge of doing things. If students take charge of doing things, means then that will become what? Learner centered, right? Facilitators for the operations of the classroom. Students will take charge of doing things. They will also take charge of responsibilities, right? So option C will not come here. Yes. Yes or no? Yes, right. So option C will not come. So you can eliminate option C. So only one option is there. Students are allowed limited responsibility. Yes, limited responsibility in a teacher-centered classroom management. Yes, exactly right. If you eliminate, yes. Clear? The right answer for this question is option B and D. Okay. Yes. Discipline comes from the self, from the learner side. It is learner centric. This is learner centric. Okay. And this is also learner centric. These two are said to be the teacher centric. Clear? Yes. Very good. Next question. Mind mapping. Quick. Mind mapping. Learners, please do like the session. Mind mapping refers to what? Drawing the picture of the mind, researching the functioning of the mind, a technique to enhance the comprehension, a plan of action for an adventure. Easy. Very good, Mangala. Sudha, very good. Athutu, you want to go for a trip? Athutu, Sneha, you want to go for a trip? Adventurous trip? Yes, we have to go, right? We have to go. After the examinations, plan for a trip, go with your family or your friends, enjoy, come back. Definitely, we need a plan of action for an adventurous trip. The right answer for this question is right. Uh, 1 minute. 1 minute. The right answer here is not B. Right answer is C. It is to enhance the comprehension. A comprehension means what? Understanding. Okay, understanding. So we can understand things by means of mind mapping. How, ma'am? I have told you, right? Swayam 2017. It is a MOOC course. We have 9 coordinators, right? Who are the 9 coordinators? Anu, CNN, IIN. And it has been uh, uh, uplinked from Baisak. It's there in Gujarat. And all the things will be stored there in the InflipNet information network. And what are the things with respect to Swayam? And it is a is a these are the important things, right? And it has been given by Neptel, IIT Madras, IIT Madras, and Google and Persistent Systems. This is what we call it as what? Mind mapping. So that it enhances my understanding. So I have learned about Swayam and has been given in forms of mind map. That's all. Okay, that's all. Okay, no problem, Sudha and Natitu, no problem. So this we refers to as mind mapping, which refers to technique to enhance your comprehension, means understanding. Now by looking at this image, what does mean it is been showing? I have understood something about Swayam. So it is a technique to enhance the comprehension. But looking at an image, right? Basic learner also could able to learn. Swayam, okay, it has been started 2019. It is a MOOC massive open online course. It has 9 coordinators. These are the 9 coordinators and it's been uplinked from Baisak, Gujarat, and it's been stored there in InflipNet, and it has been started by all these 3 people. That's all simple. And this we call it as what? Mind map. Simple learners? Clear? Very good. Next question. So this is mind map. Easy? So whenever you start writing your preparation, right, try to do it in that way. Try to make a mind map of what we have done. It will be very easy for you to remember. Easy for you to revise also. Next one. Symbolic and egocentric thinking are the major characteristics of. This comes under Jean Piaget learning theory. Jean Piaget theory. Do you like? Symbolic. This we have studied when I was taking that Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Yes, this we have studied. Egocentric is the keyword. Egocentric is the keyword. Yes. Very good. Atatu, Mangala, very good. Ramkesh, very good, very good, very good. Yes. We go for the answer. The right answer for this question is pre-operational stage. So we have 4 stages of Jean Piaget's theory, that is SPCF, that is sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete and formal. Sensory motor means from birth to 2 years, that is sensory motor. What they will do, they will be just able to touch the object, so that the object will be touched. My 2-year kid will be able to know it's a pen, some kind of a pen. When it was not on their side, they will be able to understand. They will search for us, right? All these comes under sensory motor, right? They used to remember a mother character. If the mother was not there, means the child used to cry because this object is not there, right? So out of the sight, it was not able to sense that object. So it should start crying, it will be start looking after, and that is sensory motor. Pre-operational stage is what? 2 to 7 years, and they used to start speaking their language, and they will be talking everything in their own point of view. That is a major point that we have to learn in pre-operational stage. Everything will be talking in their point of view. Egocentric thinking, difficulty seeing things from other viewpoints. They will not able to take. Anyone who is having the child between this 2 to 7 years at their home, if you just deal with, if you just think of them, right, they will not accept things. They'll be no, they will not understand what a mother or father is telling. They'll be standing in their point, they will cry and they'll be wanting things, right? That is a pre-operational stage. But when it comes to 7 to 9 years, 11 years means they'll be slowly able to understand why mother is saying no, why father is saying no. They'll be able to think why they are saying why. That question why, right? That logical thinking they will start able to understand. That is the 7 to 11 concrete operational stage. So they'll be able to classify, they'll be able to relate things of why they are telling no or yes. So that is the concrete operation. Formal operation is means what? That comes that above 11 and 12 years of age. And here they'll be able to create their own creativity, own their own perceptions, their own propositions they'll be able to create. Then along with the what they have already learned, right? Here more they will be creating their own proposition, own thinking about their future, own thinking about their own plans. They'll be able to do, and that we call it as formal operational stage. And for this the answer is pre-operational stage. Clear, learners? Yes. Next comes very important one, which is the following is a different question which you have not done. And which of the following is not an example of assessment of learning? Assessment of learning. Yes, do it. Last question of today's class, quick. Learners who are new to the channel, please do kindly subscribe for more paper 1 topics that we are discussing here for your upcoming net preparation, also for your upcoming set examinations. Do subscribe the YouTube channel and you can download the Unified Study app for the more details. Yes, very good. Very good. Which the following is not an example of assessment of learning? Yes. New topic? Okay, come. I'll tell you the answer. The right answer for this question is assessment of homework. Ma'am, first, what do you mean by this assessment of learning? Let me know. See, assessment means what? It is a part of learning process, right? You take you as an example. You are a learner who have been learning things, so you will be assessed, okay, for your learning process. How we are learning, how long you are sitting for learning, what is the tool that you're using for learning, whether you're going for books or you're going for any other test. All these things we call learning process. And that assessment can be categorized as assessment of learning and assessment for learning. By the people, for the people, like that. Assessment of learning, assessment for learning. What do you mean by assessment of learning? It refers to the evaluation of the student's knowledge and skills at the end of the learning period. Okay, we have learned for a long time of 5 months of time, and then you are going to write your examination now, and that we call assessment of learning. Now we are going to prepare for so long period of time, and you are going to give your examination in the January 13th. You are going to give your examination. What is being done there? Assessment of learning. What all we have done for this long time, and it's going to be assessed there, right? And that in that time they'll be assessing your knowledge and skills with respect to your set examination. So that we call it as assessment of learning. It is to measure the students achievement and provide grades or marks. What grade they'll be given you? They'll be given you like that you are qualified or not qualified. That is assessment of learning. Assessment for learning means what? It is for gathering information about student progress during the learning process to provide feedback and support their ongoing learning. This will happen during the period of your preparation time. During your preparation time, how you prepare, how you learn, what can be done? No, you can go for attending a small test. You can go to attend classes for doing your concepts clearly. You can attempt some kind of a crash course, right? You can go for some kind of a small test you can attend. When I tell like such kind of things, right, that is mainly meant for your progress of learning, right? So it focus on gathering information about students progress during the learning process, right? This assessment of learning done at the end of the learning process. This is done at the, can you please tell me what is this and what is this? We have studied already in the topic called evaluation. Then what is this assessment of learning comes? Then what is that assessment for learning comes? Can you please tell me? We have studied before. At the end, student progress. Tell me, I'll give you chocolate. If you tell me, I'll give you chocolate. Chocolate, ice creams. It will be very kiddish, right? But I'll give you. Come on, tell me. We have studied before. Yes? Yes, come on, quick. Let me check how many of you tell me the right answers. No chocolates. If I give chocolates means you will be get something. I'll give you something healthy. I'll be giving you something healthy. Yes, I've taken. If you give me the right answer, I will just give you. Very good. Very good. Which is assessment of learning is what? Assessment for learning is what? You can write it in this way. AFLAOL. Right? This is assessment of learning. You can write this as AOL and this is can write as AFL. What is AOL? Why is AFL? Yes, very good. Snega, Atutu, very good. Yes, come on. I've got only one answer. Very good. Yes. Here, what is that AOL and AFL? Very good. AOL is what? AFL is what? See, AFL is assessment for learning I have written here. Sneha, look it correctly and then give. Okay. Very good. Good. Okay, now I'll give you the gift. As I've told you, right? I'll give you the gift. I've given you many fruits and one chocolate. Only one chocolate. Okay. Is that enough? I'm giving you healthy gift. I'll give you healthy gift. Apples, bananas, and chocolate. Right. See, apart from joke, come. Assessment of learning means at the end of the course. At the end of the course means this is what submit. Right? Assessment for learning means what? It is about the student progress during the learning process. And that we call it as what? Format. Yes, very good. Super. Good. Are you happy with the gift? No smileys at all for the gift which I've given you. Okay, fine. So annual examination, assessment of homework, scholarship examination, admission test. Here what they have given is, they have given the answer is assessment of homework as the, not an example of assessment of learning. Okay. Yes. So what is this assessment of homework? Because it is intended an example of assessment for learning. Okay. For learning is the example. Clear? Assessing homework allows teachers to guide students to understand so that they'll be improved. Their progress can be done through the assessment of homework. Annual examination, at the end it will happen. Scholarship examination, that is also for the assessment of learning. Okay, scholarship will be provided. Admission test, that is also an example of assessment of learning. Clear, learners? Very good. Clear? Yes, very good. Now I give you another one question. You can write your answers in the chat box, that answer. Okay, but read that question very carefully and then give me the answer. That answer, please kindly post it in the chat box so that I can know whether you have understand this new concept called assessment of learning and assessment for learning in terms of the summative and formative assessment. Yes, very clear? Yes. So learners, those who wish to join the NetSet comprehensive course for paper 1 June 2024, kindly do visit Unified Study app for more details, right? With a minimum subscription amount we have been giving you for a 6-month period of time. We'll be meeting you weekly 6 days with your live interaction will be there. We'll be doing weekly mock test with the latest pattern, and our main focus will be on our data interpretation and mathematical reasoning. Yes, those who are interested, please kindly do visit our Unified Study app for the course details. Yes. Ma'am, what is AOL comes under? Just I have given you, right? Assessment of learning. Assessment, AOL. I'll write it here. Just note it down. AOL. Okay, assessment of learning, and that is summative. Assessment for learning, formative. F for F. This is for understanding, that's all. Mnemonics that we used to set, that's all. F for F, F for formative. So this means at the end it will happen. Formative means what? During. Check the progress. That's all. Right, learners? Very good. Yes. Good. Okay, I'll give you me the homework for the this today's class. Kindly post your answer in the comment section. Okay. Yes. So this is a question. This has been your homework. Kindly put your answer in the comment section. Put your answer in comment section. Do comment about the class so that other learners will also know about the classes. Right, very good. Thank you so much for joining the class. Meet you all tomorrow with the another set of questions from teaching aptitude. Tomorrow will be the last, and then we'll go to the research aptitude. Yes, clear? Yes. Venkatesan sir, I have given the examples there itself. Now we go with the answer and put it in the chat box. Thank you so much. Meet you all tomorrow with other set of questions. Right? Thank you. Tata, bye.